Good afternoon. This is call 2020-36044 in the interest of Bella Cardriel. Or Bella Cardiel. All parties, please raise your right hands to be sworn. You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
All right, ma'am. Please state your name and your relationship to the child.
Cristina Villanueva, and she's my daughter.
All right. And for the state?
Kavita Sharma for the state, Your Honor.
Court will note that the non-custodial parent is Nicholas Cadriel. Mr. Cadriel was served on October 26th, 2020. At 215 Avenue E, Apartment 4, South Houston, Harris County, Texas. He's not filed an answer, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
All right, we'll proceed by default.
Yes, Judge. State would like to call Ms. Cristina Villanueva.
Okay.
Ms. Villanueva, how many children do you have?
I have 3 children.
And the one we're here for today, how old is she?
She's 2.
And who is her father?
Nicholas Cadrell.
And how do you know he's the father?
Well, I've been knowing. Yeah, he signed the birth certificate. Yes.
He signed the birth certificate?
Correct.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. And have you and Mr. Cadrell ever lived together?
Yes.
When did you live together?
While I was pregnant.
And did you continue to living together after your child was born?
No.
Why not?
He assaulted me when I was 8 months pregnant.
And did that result in charges being filed against him?
Yes, he got an assault on a family member, and he did a year probation on that.
Is he currently still under a probation order from the court?
I don't believe, no.
Okay. Does he currently know where you live?
No.
How often does he see your child?
He doesn't see her at all.
Do you think that despite the family violence, it is in the best interest that the child see the father?
Not while she's this little, no.
Okay. How would you propose that he visits with the child?
I'm comfortable with supervised visitations until she can get, more comfortable with him. And I know that it's safe, and it's, I need to get more comfortable that he's going to be okay with the child by himself.
Okay. And who would you suggest do the supervised visits?
My mother.
And what is her name?
Natalie Rodriguez.
And where would these visits take place?
At her house.
And what is that address?
2730 Harvard Street, Pasadena, Texas, 77502.
Okay. As far as financial support, since the child has been born, has Mr. Cadrell provided any financial support toward her raising and upbringing?
No, none at all.
Okay. Do you know if he has any other children that he provides support to or that live with him?
No, he has no other children.
Okay. Who makes the day-to-day decisions for your daughter?
I do.
Do you believe that it's in the best interest for both you and Mr. Cadrell to be appointed as joint managing conservators?
Joint.
As we discussed, do you want both parents to have access to the child to make decisions regarding the health, education, and medical?
Yes, I'm okay with that.
Okay. And do you believe that it's in the best interest for a standard possession order that's being supervised by your mom, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Are you aware of any employment that Mr. Cadrell has?
No.
Do you know what type of work he's done in the past?
He does scaffold work. He's been working in the plant since he was 18.
Okay. And how is your child covered under health insurance?
She has Medicaid.
Okay. Are you asking the court to order child support based on the minimum wage presumption?
Yes.
Okay, and that would be $219 a month?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to order medical support in the amount of $45 a month?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to find a judgment against Mr. Curdrell in the amount of $11,661.67?
Yes.
Are you asking that he be ordered to pay that amount at $109 a month?
Yes.
Are you asking the court to keep the family violence notification on your case and keep your address confidential?
Yes.
And are you asking the court to order those supervised visits between the father and your mom for 12 periods until she's old enough?
Yes.
Okay. Is there anything else you want to talk to the judge about?
No, I think we got it covered. Just a quick question on the payments. How would I receive payments?
I can talk to you about that after the judge.
Okay, I was just curious about that. Okay.
Sure. No further questions for this witness, Your Honor.
Regarding possession and access, on page 3, says the court further finds that periods of possession be continuously supervised by Natalie Rodriguez. There will be 12 periods of supervised possession. I don't see where you discuss supervised possession in the order. Order just has standard possession order.
I see what you mean, Judge. I can go ahead and amend that to do the supervised visits with mom supervising those visits. And we can submit the amended order with new signatures for the court.
All right, so it's going to be 12 supervised visits. I don't know how that's going to be broken down, whether it's just, first,
We can
third, and
amend
fifth
that.
Saturdays, and that's going to happen thereafter standard possession order. Is that what it is?
Yes, Judge. I'm sorry. It seems as though some pages were missing when I did this order, but I'll definitely amend that and resend it to the court for signature before filing.
All right. The court will approve the order as amended.